Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Sinister Skater here, and welcome to First Try Fridays episode number 6. This is a series I do every single Friday on my channel where you guys leave a Call of Duty Black Ops 3 class down below in the comments. You can put whatever you want, score streaks, weapons, specialists, camos, challenges, whatever, you leave that down below in the comments. Then I go in and pick one of the classes randomly and use it in my very first game of the day for Black Ops 3. You guys get to see some true skill. It's a pretty fun series to do. So this week we had a bunch of classes that you guys left down below. So good job on that, keep that up. This week the class was suggested by Epic Trace, who wanted me to use, let's see here, you wanted me to use the Razorback with the stock suppressor and rapid fire attachments. We got Overclock in perk 1, Scavenger and Hardwired in perk 2, Blast Suppressor in perk 3, and as for the specialist, he wanted me to use Spectre's Ripper. And overall, we went 25 and 17 playing some free-for-all on Combine. You know, this class, the way it was set up, kind of felt like a free-for-all class, so I thought, why not play it again? And I think we got third place overall. It's a bit of a rusty gameplay, because I've kind of been really busy this week, putting out other videos and just doing a bunch of stuff, so I really didn't play Black Ops 3 that much this week. This kind of was like first game of the week. So it's a little rusty, but went positive, so that's pretty good. And yeah, that's that. So if you guys' class didn't get picked, be sure to leave one down below in the comments. If you left one last week, just simply copy and paste it if you'd like to, or you can come up with a new one. Do whatever you like. But you guys left a lot of classes last week. I like that. Let's see if we can do it again this week. But this week, the topic I want to talk about, Call of Duty Ghosts, because I like COD Ghosts. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because Infinity Ward was officially confirmed and announced that they're going to be handling this year's Call of Duty 2016, which was implied because we knew that Call of Duty got shifted to a 3-year cycle with Sledgehammer Games, Treyarch, and Infinity Ward. So we already kind of knew that Infinity Ward was going to be doing the game this year, but now it's officially confirmed, so we kind of know what to expect. But, you know, Infinity Ward, they're known for the Modern Warfare series, and their last installment was Call of Duty Ghosts, which had mixed reactions from what I remember. People, for some reason, seem to dislike the game, and then they, you know, I can understand why people dislike Advanced Warfare, and then, you know, some people just, like, dislike Black Ops 3 for some random reasons. I don't know why, but people dislike COD Ghosts, and I really, really like COD Ghosts. I kind of want to talk about that today, because I felt like it was a great game and didn't get the recognition it was. And that may have been because it wasn't like another Modern Warfare game and people love the Modern Warfare series so much. Who knows? But, you know, COD Ghosts had one of the big things. It's not part of the main game, but one of the big things I remember from Ghosts was their DLC was absolutely amazing. This was right before the era of, you know, these whole supply drop and, like, all these different microtransactions where they introduced RNG pretty much into their microtransactions. So you actually knew what you were getting. Now, they had great DLC maps. They had each and every map, even the regular multiplayer maps, had their map dynamics. So, like, I know in one of the jungle maps, you shot some logs that fell down. Some maps completely changed. Some had, God, I can't remember what they were, but they had some really cool dynamics to them. And even some of these DLC maps, they had cool dynamics. And some of them had, I think it was one per each DLC, like, map pack, had, like, a special character you could play as. So, like, in the first one, they had Mike Myers. Then they had who else did they have? They had the Predator. They had, and I'm blanking out on the other ones, but they had the whole field order system. I know one of the maps, like Pharaoh, they have like a super rare field order, but you can get like every single perk in the game, which was unique to that. They had the whole Snoop Dogg DLC, where he became your commentator voice instead of the regular guy. They had a bunch of cool camos. They had the awesome guns like the Ripper, and like each map had a little Easter egg into it. The DLC was really cool, and all that, pretty much like the Easter eggs and the map dynamics and all that, carried over to the regular maps too. The regular maps were designed fairly well. They all had their select field orders, because field orders were a thing in there. You had like the variations of mortar strikes and just changing the map by sending a nuke or getting like a mini score streak, just cool things like that. So the maps were just great themselves. Then you had the whole perk system was really cool, because you can mix anything you want, because all the perks were just listed. You had the, like, I don't know, 15 points, and you can pick what perks you want. Each of them had a set value points. So like in Black Ops 3, if you wanted Dead Silence, Awareness, Tac Mask, you could get all that in Call of Duty Ghosts if you want to, but it'd take more points, so you wouldn't be able to get as many perks. Like something like Dead Silence would be worth 5 points, and something like, let's say, Anti-Up would be worth 1 point. It's something like that. You know, they had cool game modes. Cranked was awesome. All the field mortars. The game played great. I don't see why people really disliked it, because I had great memories from it. And with Infinity Ward confirmed of having this year's Call of Duty 2016, I really hope to see Call of Duty Ghost 2. And let me know what you guys would hope to see later this year. You know, obviously they're not going to listen to this and be like, oh, we're going to make this game. It's already been in development. But Ghost 2 is a possibility. Modern Warfare 4 is a possibility. Some people want Modern Warfare, like a Modern Warfare Collection remastered, which is kind of I really wouldn't want to replay games unless they did something drastically different with it. But again, I'd love to see Ghost 2. I love the campaign. I like the game. All they have to do is tune some things up. You know, kind of better balance things and get the game up to speed with the last two games, like the new movement system. Kind of do a little ease into, like, if they're not gonna have that movement system, or keep it, or do something with that, just to fine tune it to keep it up to speed with the recent games. But like I said, I really like Ghost, and even going into like Black Ops 1 was one of my favorite Call of Duties because it was my first Call of Duty, and that was before I did YouTube. Like, I'd rather have Ghost 2 over another Modern Warfare game, because I thoroughly enjoyed Ghost more than Modern Warfare. And that's saying more, too, because I made YouTube videos during Ghost, and YouTube videos can kind of make you hate the game, because you're always trying to, like, analyze crap and just playing the game nonstop to do stuff. So I was doing YouTube videos and playing Ghost at the same time, whereas Modern Warfare 3, I only made YouTube videos on that for like the last 2 months before Black Ops 2 came out. So I was kind of just playing that game by myself and thoroughly enjoying it, like a normal person would. So I don't know, I just really love Ghost. I don't know why people dislike this. So I just want to know what you guys think down below in the comments. Let me know what you guys would like to see later this year for the next Call of Duty installment, and if you like Ghost or not, if you guys played that. And be sure to leave a class for next week's First Try Fridays. As always, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Sinister Skater. Be sure to subscribe for future Black Ops 3 content if you aren't already. Like the video if you liked it. Dislike it if you disliked it. But be sure to let me know why down below. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.